So this morning I was reading a poem and it had this one line and it said, "God is sweet that way, trying to coax the world to dance." And that's kind of not how we see things. We think God is wagging his finger at us, or shape up, or I'm disappointed, or what were you thinking? That's how we kind of think God is. But the truth is, God is trying to coax us to dance, to bridge the divide, to connect with each other, to enter more fully into this steady, harmonious love that we want to create all the time, here and beyond these doors. So a lot of it has to do with kind of being playful and being, find ways to connect and to somehow ensure that there is no daylight that separates us, to join ourselves to each other. So I got a text message from our very own Brandon Beverly some days ago, and he had a picture of his newborn son, his young son, and he was wearing a onesie, and it was like orange. It looked like one of those jumpsuits from jail. And written on the shirt it said, "I just spent 9 months inside." And then Brandon wrote me, "Hey, gee, you think you could give my son a job? He just got out." And I said, "Hell yeah, I'll make him a navigator." If you just clean. And I was thinking today, there was a homie I know whose birthday is today. I've known him for like 33 years. We'll call him Droopy. And he's in his 40s now, doing well in the construction trade. He has a house, a wife, kids. In fact, he was part of the crew that built this place that we're standing in. And but I knew him since he was a localcito. Always hilarious, dangerous sense of humor, quick-witted, super intelligent. I can remember once at 6:30 in the morning, I saw him walking on Sunday. I was going to the church for Mass, and I wrote down the window, "What the hell are you doing up?" He goes, "Just left my lady's house. Early kick out," he said. It was cracked me up. And when that movie Sea Biscuit came out, he just forever was calling me G Biscuit. And he'll call me and say, "How you doing, you old goat?" Well, but in his early 20s, he was kind of a yo-yo, in and out of being locked up, and nobody found more job opportunities than this guy. And I try everything, and he'd come in, I go, "How you doing now?" He goes, "Well, I'm new and improved," he'd always say. "I'm new and improved." And this time it'll be different, because I find him a job and then he'd get popped. I'd find him a job and then he'd get popped. And he was always, as soon as I found him a job in the private sector or with one of our, enterprises here, he would, always gravitate back to vague criminality, something involving drugs, the sale of or the use of. And then he'd wander back to me. So this one time he finished a 4-month stretch at county jail, probation violation. And so, he was saying, I'm new and improved, and this time will be different. So, like I meant, so with him sitting there, I called a friend of mine who owned a vending machine company. And this guy had hired homies in the past, maybe he'll do it again, I'm thinking. And sure enough, he says, "You tell that guy he can start tomorrow." That's a holy man right there. So, Droopy began work the next day at the vending machine company. Well, 2 weeks later, there he is again in front of my desk, and I couldn't even believe it. I said, "Híjole, madre santa." Here we go all over. But this time he pulls out of his pocket his very first paycheck. And he says, "Damn, gee, this paycheck makes me feel proper. I mean, my mom, she's proud of me, and my kids, they're not ashamed of me. And you know who I have to thank for this job." And I said, "Well, gosh, who?" And he looked at me strangely and he said, "Well, God, of course." That would be God. Yeah. You thought I was going to say you. I said, "No. God's number one." You are so lucky. We're not living in them Genesis days. I'm sorry, them Genesis days. He goes, yeah, because God would have had struck down your ass already by now. Well, I don't know. Suddenly kinship, falling out of our chairs laughing. And God just wants to coax us to dance, to connect to each other, to bridge the divide, to ensure that there is no daylight that separates us. God just wants us to dive in here and enter fully this steady, harmonizing love. We want to keep going and keep going. So when God tries to coax you to dance, dance.